Hello.
It's not on yet.
I'm waiting for it to start. Hello.
The Burpee and I have a love-hate relationship.
Now got a commercial.
Take that.
Now got a commercial.
Would you please turn that?
Now I'm gonna do it.
Please turn that.
Now I'm gonna do it. There, I did it.
But I'm still not on. Oh, here you come. That's how come I'm so far behind.
You see, I don't know why that does that to you.
I don't know.
So, hello everybody
Hi guys.
Welcome
I'm going to be reading your names in just a
to
moment.
Cocktail Hour with
I'm
Rick.
just not on yet.
I am your host, Rick Serra. This is my wife who's in a different dimension. Her name is Darlene. She will catch up to us probably in 18 seconds. And then she will...
I'm on, but
there
I'm
she
behind.
is. She's behind. I'm sitting on my behind, and so is she. And how are you all? Are you sitting on your behinds? Or are you standing?
I'm at least 5 seconds behind everybody.
What is everybody doing?
Wait a minute. Let me read everybody's names.
Darlene is going
Rick
to start.
Serra was the first one in the room. John
Yes.
C. Spindalis, Allie Bagel, Alaska, Dr. Leonard Hostetter. I said Allie Bagel.
Yes.
I said him. Miss Glow. Hello. Ponytail Dungeon Master. Spindalis.
So we were talking about making
Mega.
canna butter, cannabis
Alaska.
butter, different approaches. Now
Little Squash.
you have to, I think it's called
MTG.
decarbonate, decarboxylate.
I think I said it, but I'm doing it again. Little Squash.
Something like that.
Heidi.
By heating
Hi
the
there.
marijuana.
New girl.
Somehow,
Roy Quitter. Romeo's
at least
lover.
220 degree
Corgi.
Fahrenheit.
Roxanne Clark.
That can be achieved in a
Ben
slow cooker,
Riddings.
apparently. Mario, how are you?
Anita Flanagan.
And
Hello.
Ben. Hello, Ben.
Long Duck
Natasha.
Dong. Mario
Long
Gonzalez.
Duck Dong.
Natasha. I think
Yes.
I got everybody. Paul S.
And thank you for clicking the like button so
Hey, I
far.
got vodka
Room
in
is
here too,
filling
Paul.
up. Don't forget, click the
Pamela.
like button.
Pamela.
Greatly
Pamela. I'll say
appreciate
it right
the likes.
Eventually.
I'm drinking two different things at the same time.
Neither one is good.
They were downstairs in the refrigerator. See, we allow my granddaughter and her friends to party here
Mark.
in the basement instead of going wherever and sitting in a
driving.
parking lot and driving around.
Scott
So
Bagley.
it's a lot safer. But they fill
Thank
our
you, Miss
frickin'
Glow.
refrigerator
Thomas
literally.
McCoy.
I mean, there's hardly any room for
I don't have
anything
room for anything down
except for their booze. And they
Thomas
have these
McCoy.
pre-made drinks of different kinds. So this one was supposed to be cherry limeade. So I'm two-fisted drinking these, and then I'll go to another thing. I think I'll start drinking on a Corona. I only have one of those.
Mario Gonzalez.
So, yes, we have the gun. The gun's right here. You son of a gun. She got me.
I always get my man. Cock it.
And Pamela Roosh.
Yes.
Hello. And let me see who else is here. Thomas McCoy, Scott Bagley, and Polo Corgi. I see that.
That's
and Paul
interesting, Long Duck Dong.
Schnuckner. I got it right the first time.
I just say Paul.
Paul S. So good to have you all. There was no video this week. There's
He's been
plenty
a
of
little under
videos
the weather because of the
are
stink,
waiting. If
but
you
he
would
got
like.
it out today.
Now, here's an odd thing. I was reviewing my statistics.
Oh, you look dapper tonight.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I
That
actually
was from. I didn't say that. Alaska did.
had the stent removed about 1 o'clock. You know, the urinary stent. I think a physician's assistant, female, was the one who actually did the duty. I think my doctor oversaw the procedure, and she was trying to learn how to work the device. You have to take it up inside of the urethra in the end of your penis. So first she cleaned it with iodine, and then she put some numbing gel on the outside and squirted some down in the urethra hole. That's
And
interesting.
you mean it didn't get hard?
No. And then the thing has like a little bit of water that comes out of it all the time to lubricate. So it's like it's going in there, it's splashing on you, it's dripping all over the place. It's kind of funny. But it didn't hurt at all. It's very neutral in terms of all
Hey,
that.
Mario, we
And,
are expecting thunderstorms tonight.
The lady had to be told to turn the device, I think, a little bit, like maybe she had to rotate it a teeny bit. She
Hey, Slug.
wasn't finding a little tab.
Say hi to Slug.
Hi, Slug. So she was doing it like this, and she had to
No,
learn
it's
how
a
to
true
get on
story,
the.
new girl.
And then once they got it, they said, "Okay, are you ready? Relax." Zip. For some reason, a piece of equipment made a ding sound. The moment that sheath of vinyl exited the end of my penis, I mean, it was like, ding. I asked the doctor, was that supposed to correspond with the time that you finished removing the catheter, or I guess you call it stent, I'm sorry. And he said, no, it had nothing to do with it. But so in the world of Rick Serra, things like this happen. I get a bell to go ding simultaneously as the thing is being pulled out of my little wing. Yep.
Ben said it's 84 degrees, looks like Fahrenheit in the UK today, and he's saying it's so hot.
84 degrees Fahrenheit
Must be hot
is
in the
very
UK.
warm for you. Well, all week we've been pushing 100 Fahrenheit. Yeah,
Hey,
all
Bobby
week
the
long.
Desert Walker. Hello.
Right now, I'm looking behind the
Green
camera.
Mountain.
There is lightning flashing through the clouds above us.
I just heard
So,
thunder.
and that's why we were inside. We could be outside. We actually have a brand new screen canopy. I don't think there's enough light to really see it. Really isn't.
No.
And
Hey, Joanne, how are you doing?
something else I've done today.
Fly Guy, DCA 30.
Look, I turned on the special holiday lights. Yes. There's Darlene.
I've been on there the whole time.
Oh, okay.
You had it in an angle, and I was there.
My dangle was good.
Your dingle dangle.
Yeah. Bingle bangle. Now this is turning too far. Let's try that. Something's not working here.
Don't touch the screen.
I'm not touching the screen. The tilt. There, that's better. There. Instead of it being upside down or sideways, it'd be nice if it was totally, perfectly horizontal.
100. Where are you, Dr. Leonard? I can't remember.
In
150
South Carolina, a little
Wow.
squash. And 100,000,000% humidity. Oh, hey, Patrick Nicolucci,
Yes, we are still in
my
Baltimore.
favorite rock god.
Hey, Patrick.
So we had a real
Lambo
good
guy.
fun. A little crazy thing happened during the broadcast, during intermission. So I've done something and I'm noodled around. So I'm going to be putting together one of those little mixed reels that I used to put together, and that'll be coming out shortly. And I say that in honor of Patrick.
Hey, Dr. Leonard. Hope your AC
Because,
doesn't crash.
It was your bandmate
Brian.
who wanted to do this like skit during the intermission.
Only there was no written script. There was
No,
no
you know,
script.
it was just out of his mind what he did. And then I found something that was funny, and I'll be mixing that in there as well. It'll be great. So yes, I am good. Who's else is asking? Hope Rick is okay? No, Rick's, the stent's removed. I'm free. My wee is free. And I don't have any kidney stones. No pain. But I have
No
not.
lie.
during the week, putting up with the stent, it's not very comfortable. I kind of really was very low in terms of output.
That's why we weren't on Friday, because that's when he had the procedure.
Yeah.
And he thought, oh, I'm going to be able to do it. Of
I
course, he
really
doesn't
thought
listen to
so,
me.
but no way. And then in the meantime, we've had some pretty big losses. Jimmy Buffett passed away. A giant personality. Certainly loved his music.
Free as the wind blows.
Oh.
Free as the pea flows.
As the pea flows, as the pissy grass grows. Oh, Born Free. When I was a young kid, I remember watching that on television. It was, I guess, rebroadcast on television.
Yeah, I saw that,
on a
Spin.
network.
The lead singer of Smash Mouth. passed, too.
And then he died as well, but he was in hospice. We knew he was bad off, the poor guy. Liver, though. I'm sorry to tell you, but he drank himself to death. Basically, that's it.
No,
So
Patrick is the singer. Patrick doesn't play
Patrick
any
Nicolucci.
instruments.
Oh,
His-
yes, he does.
His voice
oh,
is his instrument.
don't think
No,
he
no,
doesn't
I meant
play.
in Madhouse.
In the band, he doesn't pick up an instrument, but yes, he's also a
oh,
somewhat
that
of
sounds
a
cool, little squash.
he's a reconstructive luthier, or he's building a guitar kit.
Hey, Mr. Bob Newell.
So he Patrick is music and instruments have been in his life most of his life. So he's I've never even seen what he has. I have never been afforded the opportunity to look at all of his gear. Maybe a whole wall of gear. Maybe there's chaps and whips and chains and those balls with spikes. A condom dispenser. Ow, ow. It's a rock guy's basement. You have a few guitars. I have my dad's drums, a grandfather's banjo, and there's probably no condom dispenser, right, Patrick?
Fly Guy
Yeah.
says assless chaps.
Assless chaps, that would be good, yes. I don't know. I have to get Patrick to let me come over and I'll videotape. Potato Kartoff, hello to you.
He's drinking two canned things.
I'm drinking Heavy Seas brand cherry limeade cocktail made with real vodka and then some other stuff I can't even identify.
Oh, wait a minute. I have something to say. Spin, there was an article in the Baltimore Sun this week. I hope you saw it. What were those birds that made all that noise down at Fells Point? Spin
Spindalis,
the night herrings.
The night heron.
They had a whole article in the paper about there was one place in Fells Point, which is where he heard all, and that's what his videos did. And when the little ones fall out, people collect them and take them to a reserve where they're made sure they're healthy, and then they're released back into the wild.
So they were,
So that was pretty cool.
wasn't it the black crowned
Yes.
night heron?
Yes.
Black
And
crowned night
Spindale's
heron.
already put that up there.
So, and for some reason,
Yes, edibles, Rick.
When-
That's what Patrick said. I keep
edibles.
telling him
I
that.
know, Patrick. I'm going there. I'm getting recipes sent to me right now so I can make stuff.
So he can make stuff.
I know that, but the gummies, I'd like to be able to do that, but I don't know how much involvement it is. But you love the herons, AJ? So, under my playlist of Another Odd Place, Fells Point. At one point during the video, you encounter...
Patrick says they're $24 a bag. You got to find out where he goes.
Patrick, we'll have to talk. I'll find out where you go and maybe we can meet halfway and I'll give you the moolah or something or other.
I'll look at that, Mario. Thank you. True
So,
Alaska.
those birds, the sound they created was horrendous. It was scary.
Yeah, you should look at that if
So,
you can.
please, you may want to consider go for something to do. If you want to pick a video, go look at under Another Odd Place, Fells Point. And I know that people, probably the fans of this series, are thinking right now, when is something coming out? Well, this past week I just decided to do something. And so now that I've actually decided to do something, something will happen. No date yet, but it's better than I've been putting it off for months. I've enjoyed putting together the Out with Rick series of little fun video shorts showing me basically, in different locations or doing crazy things. I hope that you've enjoyed those, but I've been thinking about this some time because I do love to do that whole activity, that whole investigational activity. And this whole summer I have not done it at all. I brought everything back from Florida. It's sitting in a case. I haven't gone out to do one investigation all summer.
Well, we've only been here since the end of May.
It's end of June.
End of June.
Yeah, so we only were here the months of July and the
2
months of
months.
August. So really, we've just been here a little more than 60 days this summer instead of it having been from May, another 30 whole days. But, and my local ghost hunting friend, I haven't even reached out to her to even set up
Thanks, Miss Glow.
one encounter. I'm not sure if she might bless us with her presence, but Leslie Caseta, hello out there, wherever you are. And hello to your family. And welcome to the fall, everybody.
Oh, it seems the longer videos don't really do all that well. People get tired of watching them.
Well,
seems.
is that your opinion or are you reading it?
No, Paul says, I enjoy those, Rick, but wish you would do longer videos.
See, so your response was when he said that, was the longer videos get less views.
Yes.
All right, well, it's the quality of the content as well. And, if it's not being found by the viewer being good enough, they're going to stop watching the video, whether it's 2 minutes or it's 20 minutes.
Thanks, Bobby.
Bobby,
He
I
loves
know you
yours.
do, baby. No problem. I love your stuff, too. You find Bobby the Desert Walker on Instagram. And I hope you saw, I commented on you the other day, one of your posts. Got to see your face. Yes. It was actually pleasant. Yes.
Wait a minute. What word did you use?
Pleasant.
Oh, no. There's a story behind that word.
Pleasant. It's not necessarily that great. But it's maybe just better than fair.
But he's not really talking when we have something to eat, when I fix something, and he'll go, oh, this is pleasant. That means I'm having a hard time eating this shit. So I hate to hear the word pleasant
And when I use
come
that,
out of his mouth.
when I use that,
Hey, Art Star.
when I use that phrase or that word,
You're welcome,
I'm trying to think,
Scott.
is that an adverb?
What?
Pleasant.
Adjective, maybe.
Adjective?
Adverb or adjective.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to figure out which one it was.
I'm not sure which one.
Anybody know what that means? Grammar, punctuation, usage, English composition.
Hey, Saul,
Have you
hello
ever
there.
heard of such a concept that there's actually a way that we're
We used to have to diagram
encouraged
sentences.
diagramming sentences and understanding tenses and usage. It's something that people don't utilize on the internet, texting.
Oh, that's better than pleasant, AJ.
Thank you, an adjective.
Thank you.
If it had some action, it could have possibly been an adverb. Like the verb to go.
Okay, can we not get into English?
or
I have a hard time speaking it.
Jiva, Tuva,
Secret Castle
Ilva,
cleansings are the first
Elva.
Friday of every month.
I go, you go, she goes, he goes. That is called the conjugation of a verb. Ouch! Are you impressed? Thank you. I got a tip. Thank you, Nancy Santa Maria Latica.
Charles Bunny.
And thank you, Charles. Bunny on the road wanted to drop a couple bucks. Thank you. And be careful on that road. And if you're going to drop something on the side of the road, just open both of the doors and then squat in between on the, side of the roadside, passenger side. If you get to go privately, just watch out for any kind of bugs or bees or whatever. When you have a long road and it hits you, you need to find a way to get rid of things. So it's not a problem. It's just a natural bodily function. Watch the dog the next time you take it for a walk, and hopefully then you pick up the refuse with a bag. Wouldn't it be nice if we could just do that and then we'll pick it up with our own bag?
Oh.
I mean, I'm being sanitary. I would pick up my own with the
but why do
bag.
you want to squat with a bare ass and have everybody look at it? Hey, Michael T.
Well, maybe I'd back up against a tree or something. Of course, I try to find some
Mr.
privacy.
Unknown Name.
Why do people frown upon public defecation, especially if the doer does clean up their mess?
Well,
Have you ever discussed such a thing?
Wait a minute. I have shit in the woods.
Yeah, there you go.
He pees in the backyard.
People have heard this. It smells. Yes, Nancy, it does. It smells inside as well. Does everybody have ventilation in their bathroom to remove
Could be spin, I don't know.
the offensive odor? Or do you drop a couple of drops of that oil, that scented oil, to help to hide the poo smell, to stay in the water until you flush?
Oh, let's not do that.
My wife tells me, just flush as soon as you drop.
Drop and flush.
Drop and
No,
flush.
he lets it sit there and marinate while he's on his phone for 20 minutes.
It's called pre-treatment, hon.
But you never pre-treat.
When it gets to the
I don't know,
the
AJ.
sanitary
Because
landfill,
they can.
you hope that you can degrade.
Thank you, Nancy. I keep telling him they're called courtesy flushes.
Courtesy flush, yes.
I
I've
had
heard
to
of
do
them.
that one time. I was a supervisor on second shift, fiber optic plant.
You had somebody working that you had to tell?
I had to the men, because the complaint came from men that someone was shitting in the bathroom and it was stinking everything up. So
Oh
I
my
had
God,
to have
that's
a
funny.
meeting and tell everybody about a courtesy flush. Drop flush. Wipe when you're done.
Oh gosh.
I know. Hey, Marcus.
Let me see something here. Am I back on there? Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Let me scroll here. Yes, poopery. That's exactly what this stuff is called. I don't know where Michael Lutz is. Haven't seen him.
No, he said Michael Lutz put out a game. And he was asking if it was the same Michael Lutz.
Really? That would be interesting to know. Is it
True.
the generous Michael Lutz, who, not just myself, somebody I used to know, was aware of the fact
I'm glad you're recovering well. He had COVID. He's in day 6,
great.
And he finally exists again. Yay. Michael T. If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown,
That's it.
flush
Yeah,
it down.
that's it.
No.
That's it.
Flush every single time.
I think that that was like a Boy Scout kind of not a rule, or a little old saying, possibly instead.
Yeah. To
or
save water.
Or a farmer's kind of a rules of operation.
Yeah. flush every single fucking time.
So we want to tell you about this movie that you really should watch because
That can be dangerous, Mario.
it's so bad.
Oh, you don't watch it.
It is a joy to tear apart. I
No.
mean, if you put together several people and were able to watch this, like say through Discord or whatever, if one of the people has Netflix and they can look up the movie 1922,
It's a Stephen King
made from a book
movie,
by Stephen King.
and his
It's
books don't
oh my god.
turn in normally.
We
to
gave it
decent.
its full 2 hour plus. Whoa, that was a pretty good bolt
I
just
didn't see
shot
it. I
right
didn't
behind
see
me. Wow. Well, let me tell you, man.
Hey, Joseph
It
O'Donnell.
really stuck a bad.
Did
bad,
you think
bad.
it was as horrible as we did, Nancy? She saw it.
What did Nancy think of that?
I don't know. I'm waiting.
But she said she's seen it.
Yes.
Nancy,
And
the guy talked like this. He didn't.
teeth weren't
He
closed
never
when he
would
talked.
move his teeth.
I love Stephen King's books,
I mean,
but most of them translated to movies don't turn
oh
out
my
all
God,
that great.
slow. Are you kidding me? It was like people were sitting around doing their
About
scenes,
Ben
waiting for their
Riddies
scene.
tried it for 5 minutes when it was first released.
You tried it for 5 minutes and couldn't handle it.
Hey, Don
Well,
Cathcart.
we went down that hole.
Oh, it was
so,
horrible.
So, as a public service, don't watch 1922.
That's not true, little
If-
squash.
I would rather suggest you watch one of the last movies ever done by Bruce Willis than that. And I've watched a couple of these of the last movies by Bruce, and they weren't swift.
Oh, I actually read Stephen King, and then when I started on Dean Koontz, I didn't go back to Stephen King. I am getting a couple of his books now. And Stephen King almost always does at least a cameo in his movies. He
Right,
did
he
not
likes
make a cameo.
no
in this
cameo.
one. Yeah, I love Bruce too.
You're welcome, Paul, for the PSA. Bruce Willis,
In 2005,
I saw him tear
what movie was
a
that?
yellow penis. He tore it off of somebody. Yeah, we saw Die Hard.
I've seen all the Die
I mean,
Hard.
was this the first one?
The first one is a Christmas movie.
All right, so this was the where it's the German guy Hans Gruber,
Yeah.
and love that movie. We caught like the last end of it, but still, I watch it over and over again. Sin City, leave that alone.
I've
Okay,
never seen that.
well, just try not to watch that. Sin City. We just signed up for Philo, Philo, and we are dumping FiOS as far as internet, and we're only going to maintain FiOS instead of cable TV and entertainment-wise. We're only going to have FiOS for internet connection. 300 up, 300 down, MBS. We're right now 50-50. So right now I'm only able to upload at 50 megabits per second. So that probably should help us all to realize
Yeah, I think that's how
why
it's spelled,
there are
AJ.
problems with my live stream at times. Yes, what? What do you want to know? You pointed at my finger. Philo is a service that provides you streaming channel access, a package of, I think it's 70 channels. Doesn't include your local broadcast channels. It only includes,
Yeah, I like 1 and 2 also, Dr. Leonard.
quite a large group. It doesn't have every channel we have gotten, but it's okay. Derek Hefner, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. We try to be somewhat awesome, but I'm glad that you think we're even at awesome level. We have fun doing this. We've been
Rick
doing
tells
it
me
for a
he
few
is going
hours.
to take me to the movies to see the new Mission Impossible.
Still
movie.
hasn't happened, but yes,
Yeah, it hasn't happened yet.
it's not because I wouldn't. It's been other things have been happening.
I know.
And we've been in this mode of doing home improvements. I don't
Oh
know,
my God.
but we have one more we want to have done while we are gone. We're having a bathroom installed, created in the basement, full bathroom.
We have a half bath down
We have
there.
basically a flush with a little sink in it.
The wind's picking up. Our storm is a coming.
So maybe I'll step out on the deck and let you all know.
Hey, Gary Baba Booey. What we've had done, we had the deck and
Yeah, the deck,
the foundation all power washed.
and then
We had the deck stained.
solid stain,
It's
so
a gray
it's
now.
gray.
And with that stuff on the foundation that we had done,
That's also a water-based product.
yeah, but what's that stuff called?
Oh well,
Stucco?
we have concrete block foundation walls, and all the way up to the first floor. And that wall is then covered with a coating of concrete, and it's called parging. It almost looks
Ooh.
like a stucco on the outside of the concrete block. So we had broken spots from aging. We had someone go around the whole house, repair as needed. And then there's a small section where we actually are located. This was a wooden structure, porch-wise. It's now a different type of a block. They painted those block as well. And it was a kind of a deeper, darker gray for the foundation for this all the way around the house.
And then the second floor of our house has siding.
It has like it's aluminum siding that was like halfway down the house.
And we had that painted.
So that has been done, plus 2 front dormers. Those were painted to match.
And now we have to have the driveway
Driveway.
fixed because our neighbor tree roots are up
Well,
ending.
we have the
driveway.
money to do this, so we're having it done. But it's because I'm on Medicare and we started collecting my money. So my money all year, we're now using it to pay for repairs. It's pretty much a reality.
But
is
that
how it
means
works
no
out.
travel except from here to Florida.
Yeah, we have only done back and forth and the little stuff.
Thanks, Robert. We've been here since 1995, and we really like the house.
So it's an asphalt driveway. It had damage in a couple of spots. Neighbor decided to plant a tree in the front. This tree is so overgrown now, and the roots are coming up underneath of the driveway.
and headed to our
breaking.
foundation.
So the people who do this asphalt work, they also are familiar with that problem, and they will basically be
Excavating
trenching
the
out
roots.
the roots and cutting them off, and then backfilling, and then we're going to have a total of 3 more inches of asphalt tied in to onto the existing. So it'll look a lot nicer, and the house will really look so good. People will be throwing more money offers at us. Anybody putting up with this right now? You can't leave where you're living. I don't care what they'll offer you for your home. Where are you going to go?
Oh,
So-
there's the first thunder.
I mean, if you need some money, I guess you could take a second mortgage out if your house is paid off. It would basically
That's
be a
true,
first.
Spin. Hey, Dingle Dangle.
We're certainly called an equity line. If you need money that badly, you have your house paid off, at least you have that. But I'm not selling this house. Our plan is
Nah.
that it's going to be
No,
given.
it's not rich. We were saving some money. Now it's all going to be gone, and we'll just
Yep.
have enough to get the bathroom done. And then we'll po folks again.
Start
really po.
back over again.
Yep. But it's stuff that needs to be done. So
But hopefully we
We
can
have
do
to.
inexpensive things by at least maybe camping in Florida using a tent. going backwards in time. But it's easy to do. It's plentiful. Easier to get a site than would be for an RV. So, whatever.
Hey, Shaylee, hello there.
Shaylee! Good day. It
Wow,
must
little
be
splash.
early morning for Shaylee, I guess. Somewhere like 7 in the morning, maybe?
We have a decent
Rick,
tent.
take a dump in your new bathroom. You know what? That is going to be so fun. And we're going to get one of those high-profile toilets, like for old people.
We have
So-
one upstairs.
It's so nice. Sit on it and
10:35.
not have to bend down so far.
It's 10:35
Or-
in Australia.
It's so hard to get back off of the pot after I've been laying
Well,
there.
see, what he does, he takes his phone in, and then his ass creates a suction. So when he goes to stand up, you hear,
No, it becomes my reading room. So that's where I'm looking at my news and other entertainment while I'm looking at the small screen of an iPhone 11. And
hey, Mr. D Pants.
instead of even using something like at least a tablet or whatever. Of course, I did have one iPad, but
Yeah, I always used to call it the
the
library.
next time I get an iPad, I'm going to make sure they're good underwater. Because that's what happened to my last iPad.
Yeah, it can be frustrating. Mert.
Accidentally took a swim with me in the pool.
Who?
My iPad.
Oh, God.
That was like the year 2000.
It wasn't your iPad either, was it?
Rick's ass is a natural
Fleshy
suction cup.
No, we don't
If-
have a heated toilet seat. You shouldn't be spending that much time on the toilet. That
If
need
you all
some heat.
would like, I could create a
Yeah,
setup
that was really a
of a
nice
camera
view, Mr.
underneath
D-Pants.
of me, in place, mounted, running, and I'll have lighting from underneath to light above, and I'll sit on this clear, like say 1-inch plexiglass, bare ass, and see if I
Thanks,
do
Gary.
suckle and stick on the surface of acrylic.
Dingle
as,
dangle. I couldn't handle
has
stuff
been alleged
squirting up
by
on my
Spin
ass. I'm
Dallas.
sorry. I
don't-
like it nice and dry.
My butt will not suck on. It's not like it's a snail or something. It isn't really. In fact, my poor hiney is underfilled. I should get collagen injections or just spray insulation foam like I used on that swimming pool for my butt.
Yes.
I'm serious. So we're now at 50 likes. Thank you very much. Please click that like button if you hadn't remembered to. And it's easy to do.
We've never
Just
done
step
it yet,
out,
Michael. And it zips
leave
up. No
chat.
snakes getting in there.
click the little right underneath of the square with my face on it, and then re-enter and continue. Please, we appreciate it in advance. And thank you for the tips, super chatters. Thank you very much. We always appreciate your generosity. So here we are having a crazy
Hey,
storm.
protein waterfall. It's not raining yet.
It's just some thunder,
lot
lightning,
of wind.
and wind. And unfortunately, we have been looking at a lot of dryness this summer.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Mert.
Mert. He goes, okay, let's start the support. There, Mert. Thank you, Mert. So, I'm
So
an Orioles fan. I think that there may be a few people here who like Major League Baseball. And then we're also Tampa Bay fans, as our Second City.
When we
And-
first bought the dart gun, we bought darts. These are the same darts we started with. They're dwindling down though because we do lose them as time goes on.
But it's been
But
pretty
it's
good.
still good.
It's
It's
been
been
pretty
what?
good. Yes, it
A
has.
couple of years.
Yes, the darts are like a thing. If you have a toilet on
Hey,
the
Josh
USS
was here. That was
Enterprise,
good.
Josh was here, and he wanted to say that if you use a toilet on the USS Enterprise,
Watch out for Klingons.
watch out for Klingons around Uranus. Thank you very much. Josh was definitely here.
Hey, Rick,
He left us with that rear.
do you really want to drink those cans? Is that a yes
I'm
or
a
no?
glutton for punishment.
Oh, God. Hey,
I'm
Anita
getting a pretty good buzz off of
Flanagan.
them. What the heck, you know?
See, that's what I'm not sure of, Anita. I've never used one. I probably never will. But a day squirts water up your ass.
Ah.
So then you have to dry it. I'd rather use toilet paper, make sure it's clean, and then take a shower the next, that
I
day
have
or whatever.
limited experience
Thanks,
with
protein.
only having been to very few bathrooms equipped with a bidet. So
Hey, Green Buddy.
I don't know. I guess if it's there, you get used to it. To people who use a bidet, does it totally remove your need for toilet paper?
No, you gotta wipe your
Do you
ass
still have
dry.
to? Do you? Can't you just shake your ass? Maybe there's
You
one
can
of those.
shake your hands, but they never
Hey,
dry
I
that
know.
way either.
You shake your ass nor one of those air dryers for the hands, but you put your ass back there and shake it, and you hose it off with the bidet,
What
and
is
then
space
shake it
day?
in front of the hair dryer thing. What are you asking, honey?
That's true, Shaylee. I said, wait a minute. What is Space Day? Let's not forget September 13th, Space Day. I don't know
September
what space-
13th.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I don't know. Is that the day the Sputnik
Hey, Andrew Morris.
was put into
Apparently,
stationary orbit?
Japan has amazing toilets.
Japan does.
Oh, they have bidets now that will also dry you off.
There. See,
You still have to dry your ass with toilet paper. I'm not squirting water on my ass if I still have to use toilet paper.
look, man, if they have it, the machines like they used to wash your car, some of them, they have like a thing that goes like this. They shoot at it with like jets. Put a combination of whatever you need in a system and clean my ass. It should self-cleanse itself
Earthy
and
taste, who
remove
eats
all
it?
of the debris that it had accumulated from cleaning
Potato
the
cards
last
off.
ass. But then it should do a pre-soak, a wash, a rinse, a dry, a gentle dry at the end.
Okay, I'm getting another cocktail.
Okay, give me that.
Okay, give me those. Let me get rid of them. You know you don't want them.
Get me a cup and a couple ice cubes,
Oh,
please.
God.
We're
Here.
going to have, okay, here's an experiment.
Oh, God.
What happens when you take Heavy Seas Cherry Limeade cocktail? 3 ounces. And an equal volume of Down East Peach Mango. Down East. I don't know whether that's some kind of a seltzer or what the hell. Let's look at the color. Yeah, it looks it looks like I just was draining blood from another human. It's blood sacrifice time. You know, honestly, it tastes better together than the two did separately. It was a positively synergistic reaction. So, when we write up the findings for this experiment, we will have to add that each of the two separate types of alcoholic beverages were
Hey, Rick,
consumed separately and tasted.
is Corona twistable?
No.
Okay.
And was not really found to be that pleasant. It was minimally pleasant or fair. Yes. But when I put the two together, I found that it went to, actually, it's good. It went past that mediocre, pleasant to good. And no, Corona is not twistable. It's okay. But there's probably Corona in a can, right? And then there's going to be Corona Light, Corona Super Light, Corona with lime super light.
Give me
Thank
those
you.
cans so I can get rid of them so you don't knock them over. That's true, Mert. Every night.
So still have two things. Cheers, everybody.
Hey, I have a question.
Yes.
How many people like hominy? How many people don't know what hominy is? Toilets with tongues. Oh!
Who said that?
Protein waterfall.
That's hilarious. That is totally hilarious. Oh my God. So
Don't forget to hit the like button, guys.
please like. I saw a name. Krista R. Hello to you. Welcome to Cocktail Hour with Rick. I'm not sure if you have been coming for a while, Krista, or if this is your first time. Because there's so many of you. Thousands and thousands of great people have subscribed to my channel. But have you ever requested a free gift? Did you know you were entitled to one? My wife just posted how to get one. You just send us an email to that address with your name and mailing address, snail mail. So we can get this gift to you, we need an actual proper name and full address with zip, postal, or whatever code. It would be so much our pleasure to send you a gift. And if you're not subscribed, maybe you will after you get that gift. That's the whole idea. We're trying to buy you out to be a subscriber with our program of sending out these free gifts. We spend millions of dollars a year to try to do this reach out. And I have to admit that with the current numbers we have in terms of total subscribers, oh well. We're going to keep spending the money anyway because we love you all. And
You figure if
who
you join
cares?
us on Fridays, you deserve it.
You deserve some benefit. We're actually going to request your presence in person Saturday, the 30th of this month, here in Parkville, Maryland. We will be waiting
I'm
for
not
you.
getting any new messages. What's going on? I see
I don't know.
the last message I see is mine.
There's a blue circle sometimes on my thing that you click. If not, just refresh by going out and starting over again. I think I'm up
There
to
we go.
Protein Waterfall just did a pumpkin. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to be meeting at Racers
John.
Pub.
Oh, Jimmy Rick
Racers
must be in here.
Hi,
Hey,
Jimmy Rick. Pub is a local bar with multiple choices of microbrews. They've been a pioneer in terms of providing multiple tap opportunity, lots of selection, and like a 2 for something or a 3 for something kind of a deal much of the days of the week. I'm not sure about Saturday. In the back of the whole pub room, etc., is a nice outdoor area, even a stage for a band. Who knows? We might luck out and there might be a band on the Saturday the 30th. I do not know. We're going to go there
But it
anyway.
wouldn't be there the time we're going.
It would probably be
Later.
later. Well, not on a Saturday. You never know.
What time did we say?
We were saying in the afternoon, like 2 o'clock.
Make it 3. We'll decide, but it'll be in the
I'm,
afternoon.
I'm thinking make it earlier instead of later.
That way people can come and
Go.
leave.
Yes.
Okay.
So some
Well,
people might
here's the
get there
thing.
when it starts, and if they
The
have
reason
something
we
to do in the
send
afternoon.
out free gifts is to get your email address.
So this week I'll be putting out a promotional video announcing the meet and greet on the channel. I'll also put out some Instagram and TikTok, Facebook clips, videos announcing the whole thing with a link probably to the announcement video.
Hey, retired beard.
Darlene is going to send out a mass email to you all, and in the email will be again the link for announcing this whole event.
Congratulations.
So the last
retired
of
beard.
these meet and greets, we had a tremendous turnout. We had 3 people. So we don't know who will come.
It
could
was
be
Stephanie Short,
Stephanie Short,
Florida Mike.
yeah, St. Pete, and
Yeah, and
Maciel.
Maciel. I wanted to think so I could say her name correctly.
But say Mike is either St. Pete, Mike, or Mike of St. Pete. I don't know which way it is. But so if you'd like to meet Darlene, myself in person, have a little fun together, hang out for a couple hours, a nice
Meet and
place.
greet Dick Harding.
There's even food opportunity.
I'm buffering.
On the campus, there's an attached restaurant with a nice little menu. So everything's all right there in one spot. Just got to park. You can park right across the road on a large parking lot that has a
Where is
a
Overland
grocery
Park?
store.
Retired beard.
So, like I said, all the
I'm so
details
sorry, Soul.
will be provided. What happened to Soul?
Her friends, I don't know what type of dog, I don't know how to say it, passed away a couple of days ago.
Oh.
That's so sad.
The
Oh, Miss
poor
Flo, it's
puppy.
too far. That's fine. We're hoping, we do have some fans in the area and people not too far away. Maybe they can come in.
So, cross our fingers, and a couple of people that are local that we've recently
Dingle
connected
dangle.
with, hopefully we'll see them.
That is a long way to go, Denver to here.
Oh,
It would be wonderful. I'll
well,
buy you all
make,
your drinks.
make it like a whole vacation, right? Well, we'd be around for a couple of days, so if you were coming
Hey.
to Baltimore and a couple people
Wait a
stuck around, we might be able to do something another day or two that week.
Hey,
Yeah, what?
Mike from Finland, here
Finland.
once again.
Hi.
How's the evening going?
It's good.
However, the screen name I cannot pronounce. Kana Karhu.
Okay, it's
I'm
a good
just
try.
gonna call you Mike.
I'm gonna look here. Yes,
And
Kanakarhu, I think is
media video.
very good.
Hello from Dallas.
Video,
Media video.
Mita,
MEDIA. Media video.
Media video. Hello.
12:13. Good night, Ben. Sorry you can't stay longer.
Ben, peace, Ben. Have a nice night. So, where are we? We always had
Well,
our.
if they go to Australia,
Overland
they can't
Park.
see us because we can't go to Australia right now. We spent
So-
all their money.
Overland Park.
And I want to thank Shaylee and
Yes.
Mr. D Pants. We got to see where they lived last week.
Yes, we did.
It was beautiful.
One thing we do have that's been prepaid is we have 2 weeks at the beach at Assateague Island
Next
in
year.
Maryland next year in August. First 2 weeks of August, or the second and third week, I forget. But
I'd like to do
that's
that too.
that's a tremendous time. I recharge my battery at that place. It's one of those kind of places that are just so zen. The dong go visit Rick and Darlene. I give Rick dong.
What about me? I get no dong?
Oh my God, give her the dong and I'll be the cuckold. Oh no! Ouch! I've only heard about that. I really don't know what it means.
What, ouch?
No, cuckold.
Oh. Kanakarhu translates to chicken bear, nickname for an old game I used to play.
Was that a given name by your parents, or you just
No,
use it as a
it's
screen name?
Screen name, Rick.
Okay,
He gave his name earlier.
I'm just messing around.
I'm going to mess with
I
you.
just thought it would be funny to ask the guy if that was his given name.
Oh, God. You are so bad. Oh,
His mom and dad were terrible gamers. They couldn't stop playing with the video games.
his name is Mike from Finland.
Mike! All right, Mike.
Mike, are you new? Have you been here before?
You know, I have a friend whose name is Mike, and his family heritage includes Finland. I'm serious. He was born and raised in Baltimore here, though. But yes,
And he is out. Oh, can't say it. He's an asshole.
oh,
I didn't say that.
I'm not sure if he's still on anyway.
Well, he wasn't on.
He was one.
I didn't see him.
I think he was on for a little while.
Nope, I did not say his name.
Oh, I
He
thought
goes on
he
as
did.
Michael T.
Oh, that's how he goes on, and he
That's
didn't.
how he was the other night.
Okay. So it's now 57 minutes into the show. The show is 90 minutes every Friday night, 8 o'clock p.m. And we're now at Eastern Daylight Time in the United States, so it's 8 o'clock, starts at 8 o'clock local time, so we're coming up to
We're getting a lot of
9.
lightning, but you can't really see it.
Yeah, the lightning is outside
It's
in the
that way
clouds.
a little bit.
It'd be nice to show, but we risk losing signal and dropping out. So we'll just avoid that. It's not that great.
Oh, AJ thinks that Michael T was here earlier. I didn't see him. And if I had, I wouldn't have said his name anyway.
My mom is here, though she does not have a hot date. She does have a male friend who lives here in Maryland.
I see, AJ. Thank you.
And they go to the same church. They see each other in church and occasionally go out for lunch or something like that.
I know, Miss Glow.
So-
Thank you. Mom's doing really well, though.
Yeah. So Spin Dallas has given this extensive, detailed
Of a crowbar.
response to Dingle Dangle about the cowbird, the molthrus, the brown-headed is the most common.
Kanakarhu, are you out at a bar? You better be careful going home.
Who's this?
Kanakarhu.
Really? Well, look.
But I'm glad you're watching us.
I'm
so you
very
know.
happy to have anybody with us. Remember, it's not a thing to be shameful for if you leave your vehicle and just take an Uber home and come back and get
Hey,
the car
Bunny
tomorrow.
Morris.
That is always a good idea. When we actually go to this little area where
If
we
it
drink,
gets to the point where we think you can see it, he'll definitely turn it around so you can see the lightning.
And,
Bunny, are you
it
new?
would be only like a 15-minute ride or less. But instead of driving down and getting stewed and then getting in a vehicle to leave, getting pulled over, breathalyzed, and all that good stuff.
We have started to Uber.
So just take a ride.
In fact, when we have our meet and greet, we're going to Uber
Most
just
likely,
to be safe.
because when we do these meet and greets, we tend to buy the drinks because there's so few of you come.
If a lot
And
of
then
people
if you
come,
do
you buy
come,
us a drink.
You know, we're just so happy to have you. We buy you drinks, but yeah, if it was a whole bunch of you coming instead,
Hey,
then you'd be
Potato,
buying
did I
us
say
drinks.
hello?
In
If
any
not,
case,
hello.
it'd be better for us to just take a Uber and get a ride back. I can at least crawl into the back of the Uber. What?
Kanakarhu,
Yes.
Finland is a safe place, basically like Alaska with less people. The only thing I need to worry about are the mooses.
Oh, don't run into a moose. That would be a bad thing. Run into the moose, the whole grill and the radiator are crushed in. The moose just gets pissed off, and the cold breath or air with his breath coming out, I can imagine that would be a scary thing. So please don't drive drunk and hit a moose.
Long duck dong. Don't take rickshaw to meet and greet.
Take rickshaw.
Hey, K1-ish.
You're so good. I guess you could get that. What the heck? It's a job. Someone who pulls the rickshaw. It's actually a sign of status, I would imagine.
Catagirl 09,
If
hello.
you hired a rickshaw, that showed that you were wealthy enough to have someone take you somewhere. I like whose? Monza's.
Hey, well, media video, that means you're new. So you need to send us your information.
Yes. What you also should know, we have a website, and it's rickserrastar.com. RICKSERRASTAR.com.
Shaylee or John will put it up, I'm sure.
We
Thank you very
just
much.
renewed our domain through GoDaddy. Yes, your support helps us to even pay for that. It's not free. 125 every 2 years,
I don't remember.
maybe a little more than that, maybe 150.
I don't know.
But it's not free. Everything that you do, we use PayPal to give you a way to buy our merchandise. We pay for a fee on every purchase.
Transaction.
Yes. We have to report, of course, our income. We have a little business, believe it or not. It's a barely profitable operation, but it will always be profitable
I'm sure they do,
because it's to our
Shaylee.
benefit as opposed to it just being a hobby. So you help
Don't
us
forget to hit that like button, guys. If you
to
haven't done it, go
survive.
out, hit the like button, come back in.
As people who can sit on their ass all the time instead of getting a real job like cleaning up or carrying bags of cement or something like that. So thank you for your loving support of us. As we're old and
Oh,
we can't
Mert.
do that kind of stuff anymore.
Have you had a Maryland blue crab?
Oh,
Wow. She goes, once I had Alaska king crab. I wonder why anyone wants to pick Maryland blue crabs. Of course, I have to say, I don't think I've had the claws
the king crab meat
of
is sweet.
the Alaska king.
Yeah. It is.
but I prefer the
I
Maryland
can
blue
I
crab.
can I can say
We
one
just
thing.
can't afford the Maryland blue crab.
Well,
Kylie Harrington,
Hi,
hello
Kylie.
there.
but Alaskan king crab.
Hey,
That's
Brian.
all in the claw, right?
DJ
There's
Infinity.
the body of the crab.
I do like soft shell
There's
crabs
not any meat.
if they're fried correctly.
In the Maryland blue crab, there is still some meat in the claws, but it's largely in the body.
Oh, Mert, okay.
And
I've
although
only
it's
had them one
not
time
as
and I was
much,
drunk as shit when I did.
it's probably not as much meat,
It
and
is a
it
lot of
is
picking.
less accessible. The taste of the Maryland
Hey,
blue
Mega.
crab compared to the Alaskan king crab is worth the
Here you
difference.
go, Mega. I'm
You know,
pretty
Italy
direct.
is. Thanks for hitting me.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Megan Death Gigantor. May
Oops.
Darlene aim be direct, Rick. Thanks for cocktail hour with Rick. She's hit the
Screen.
screen just where I was reading his comment. It's very accurate. Let's see if we can get her to do it again. One more accurate shot there.
Think so?
Yes. Oh, yes.
I had to close it off.
Wow. You're impressive, hon.
Hey, I've gotten used to this. What can I say?
Here's a couple more.
Good.
There's
Stone
some
Creek
darts
Wines.
back this way. I know we'll get them later. 81 people, and we have 73 likes. I'm
Thanks,
liking
Alaska.
that. We're getting closer and closer.
Thanks, Dingle
100
Dangle.
would be nice.
Art Star.
So wonder what other people are doing
No,
tonight.
Catagirl 09. No, I don't.
We know what the cool kids are doing. They're hanging out with Darlene and Rick.
What
Yes.
Kids? They're
The
not
cool,
kids.
whatever. Can't I just go with it?
No.
This is supposed to be a show, so I was just sort of like pretending that we consider this. And, she stops,
Alaska, I can't
Hits
do
the brake.
tequila.
kills the whole thing. I try, I really do. She just doesn't see it coming.
He gets so frustrated with me. Hey, Stone Creek,
I
come
just,
on.
it's because you just killed the whole thing. We
When
could
you
have had
gonna
something
be
funny.
here?
It's okay. I'm able to get over it. Lord forbid I do more crap to her than she does to me. Isn't that right, hon?
True.
Now, look at her. She's just casually tossing them on the back of my head. That's funny. Did people think that was funny? Oh my gosh. Let me see what's going on.
I am
here.
having so much trouble with this tonight.
What thing? Can you eat moose?
I'm sure people do. I have never had it.
Hey, DJ.
Employee of the month, congratulations, soul.
All right. That's the
DJ,
way.
I
See,
like
we
crabs.
have high quality people among our subscribers. Makes us so proud. Did you happen to notice Soul's photographs? I post them on the channel under the Rick Serra channel, the community tab. I posted 7
Paul, his head is so hard it
photographs.
can't hurt it.
7 photographs while she was touring Mexico City for a vacation recently. She provided me with captions. So if you haven't had a chance, that's on the channel under the community tab.
Yeah, you can't eat
They're-
Bullwinkle.
Each channel you have a
Hey, Worldwide Ghost.
drop down menu. It starts with maybe
And Fidelis
videos,
did see him. Hey, Josh is here.
playlist, and then there's a community tab. That's where you look. We put lots of stuff under the community tab. If you didn't know that, and especially if you're new, you didn't know that, take a peek and scroll around a little bit. You'll see we have lots of stuff that we take advantage of that space to bring to you, where it isn't as easy to bring it to you in the form of a video or even during a live stream.
Oh, that's so sad, Shaylee.
Picture is worth 1,000 words. Shaylee, what happened?
2, Alaska. 2 else.
What happened to Shaylee?
Nothing happened to Shaylee, but there was an 8-year-old kid was killed on a golf course by a kangaroo
What?
because he tried to pet it, and the kangaroo grabbed his shoulder and kicked his guts out with his back feet.
Oh, that's so sad.
It is.
Yeah, they're. I don't know. How could a
Don't
kid
fuck
not?
with ruse.
I mean, how could a kid not get that message? Shaylee, why didn't that kid know not to do that shit? You know, where's the parent here? I mean, that's bullshit.
That is horrible.
Yes, a kangaroo basically disemboweled, or at least the gut area, a boy who just wanted to pet it. 8 years old. What a sad tragedy. God have mercy on his spirit.
Yeah, I'm coming to Australia.
Well, Stone Creek, man, it isn't.
You have to respect.
I mean, it's
the
not the
wild animals.
kangaroo's fault. It's not like the kangaroo went up to the poor kid and started kicking the shit out of it. He interacted, he started it. Unfortunately, he should have been told never to try such a thing. And only mess with a kangaroo if it's in captivity. I mean, and then I wouldn't know what to think as far as how do you trust a kangaroo. Plus, they're marsupials. You know, they're not
apparently,
even mammals.
Rick,
They may be some kind of
The males are
Live-
violent. The females will probably not bother you.
really. It's the males.
Yeah.
See, just like humans, the men are crazy motherfuckers, and they cause all the shit. The women are fine; they keep things together. The men
That's great.
cause all the trouble. Isn't that
Like
right?
this, I'm glad you do.
So we're 75 now, 81 likes. Thank you for being with us tonight. What we have coming up
Well,
for
I
us
mean,
is
just as simple as acetylcholine. They call them ponies because they're not full-grown horses.
Yeah,
but they're big animals and
Yes.
they're wild.
yes, and
But people want to pet them. They want to feed them.
they want to hug
And
them.
people have been bitten by them,
They've
kicked
been
by
kicked,
them.
yes.
It's not the pony's fault.
Right.
It's
You're
the
gonna-
people. They keep telling you stay away from
Now,
them.
I
They
just
will
put
come
up.
up to you.
I just put up a video on the channel. Did you see Ponies visit Rick and Darlene on Acetique? I just put it up as out with Rick video.
Now we didn't go up to them. We were
No.
sitting in chairs on the beach.
So we
and
were
they walked
we
up to
were
us.
sitting
and we were a little scared. We
on
just didn't
chairs,
move.
and Bo was on the sand, and
he was in my lap by
in
that
your
time.
lap. But we saw them walking up, like she said, and you can see this in the video as well. It's such beautiful footage. The experience is unbelievable. But please
I believe that, Mr.
don't
D-Pants.
use that as some kind of a justification for you to go up to a wild animal like the ponies somewhere and think you can have them come up and be nice to you. For some reason, the head of the pack,
True soul.
the head of the pack was interested in looking at us. And everybody else in that pack, all the juveniles and the females, they are his, and he's in charge of all. So when he came through first, he was setting the tone, and he was in a good mood. And we were lucky. We were lucky he didn't try anything aggressive. Even another male who was at the end, I talked to it to encourage it to keep moving because it was getting a little too close with I feel like getting stepped on, you know what I mean? But that's an example of the exception to the rule, but it's still a beautiful encounter. If you didn't see it, I ask you to give it take a look. In fact, I think that the whole series of Out with Rick is worth a look. We renamed some older episodes to fit the same playlist, but really it started with me doing a shopping adventure with my daughter Jen and my wife Darlene, and from there it's been the whole summer has been out with Rick. Been to a couple different beaches. We did some yard work. We went to a landfill.
Sarah 2.0. Hi.
Only the best locations. Tropical locales. Wombats drop their feces in a square shaped block. Did you know that, Rick? Wombats shit squares. No, I did not know that, Shaylee. Thank you for that. What are we going to get going down on, Rick? We're not doing that tonight. Were you going to get down on, Rick?
I can right now if you want.
I don't want anybody to be jealous. Like Mr. D Pants, maybe. He might be jealous.
I don't think he has anything to
Hello,
be
Art
jealous
Star. How are you?
Hey, new girl.
Seeing some good name people here.
Hey, and don't forget about Discord.
Kylie Harrington. And hey, ricksarahstar.com has links, including a link to our Discord adult digital playground. Yes, we have one. It was put together by several of the members of my channel. And you were like right here, like
Well, there's no
Shaylee,
way I'd be
John
interpreted
C.
as a tree.
And you should consider, if you've not had enough to do and you want to stay
Hey,
up,
Boatman, Art Star.
click onto the Discord
Oh,
link.
good. Thanks, Shaylee, for putting that out.
If you haven't taken a peek at the Rick Serra
He's going to
channel,
be Rick
thank
Serra.
you. John C. just put it up there. And the channel gives you links to all of my social media platforms. It is a link for just sending an email to us. Like I said, one of those links is to Discord for the playing on Discord with others, or just by yourself if you like. I'm not a gamey person, if you didn't realize that. I'm not a gamer. I did a Atari, in the 70s, and I never really did much. Pac-Man was probably like my highest level.
Ms. Pac-Man.
I never even did Super Mario, so
No, I didn't. But I did Pac-Man and Ms. Pac-Man.
They
were great bar games.
the situational, lifelike video games where you're blowing up each other or whatever, not that kind of a thing either.
I am drinking Deep Eddy's Ruby Red Grapefruit and water with Splenda.
And she just takes
Hey,
the
Mr. J.
flavored
Quinn.
vodka, adds water, and then it's a little more sweeter. You don't need any more flavor. It's already included in the vodka.
Because of the grapefruit.
And it's a good flavor.
I'll be back in a minute, guys.
I mean,
Potty break.
when she started doing this about a year or so ago, she was given the idea from our friends down in Florida. And it's amazing because it's like you think you need a mixer all the time. So if you like those type of flavors, and if that's your way to go, if you're, say, a vodka drinker, some people, they stick with what they like, and if they don't drink, they don't drink. But if you're a drinker, you know what I mean. So I myself have started to enjoy the flavored lemonade, or lemon flavor, rather. I don't know why I call it lemonade, of Deep Eddy's lemon. And do the same thing with that. Add water and some sweetener. And now I have a nice lemon vodka drink. Very, very nice. All right, what are we looking at here? What brand of red wine? Red wine. Know that song? Everybody want to sing along? Red wine make me feel so fine. Make me drinking it all of the time. Red wine. I'm glad that you like that.
What'd you do?
Somebody was talking about somebody's red wine, and I started singing the song.
Hey,
JT, and I started singing red wine. I don't know the next line.
are you dressing up for Halloween? Well,
We most
in
likely
Halloween, we're in Florida.
we're in Florida,
and we
did.
do reverse trick-or-treating. If you've seen it, we go and we give out candy to the old folks.
We might do this late afternoon the next time.
Thanks, Bunny.
We
I'm
might
glad
do
you
this
subscribed.
if it's cooler, not necessarily hotter.
Yes, solo
Because,
cup, but it's hard plastic.
We have had
Yes.
a little problem. We were melting down the last time. Do you remember that, hon?
Yes. We had smoked sausage with peppers and onions and hominy. How many people have ever heard of hominy? Wow.
Anybody?
I can't wait to come there, Shaylee.
But they do hominy in Australia?
No. She's saying they have deadly birds too.
Deadly birds? Oh my gosh.
Ron Jeremy, hello there. And the name is Dolline, Dolline. not
Yeah, like,
Darlene. And that's fine. I just want you to know.
What's the one? Cassowary? Is that right, Shaylee? There's something like an ostrich. Yeah, that's it. Oh, cassowaries.
What you
Large,
just talked about.
basically like a dinosaur. I know, those things are freaking crazy. My God. And they, have survived to modern times. Such a primitive
Thank you, Dingle
creature.
Dangle. It's one of my favorites.
Grits?
I haven't really tried grits.
Yeah, grits. We've had grits.
No, we haven't.
We've had
I'm
like
gonna
shrimp
try
and
it.
grits down in Florida.
I have never had shrimp and grits.
Oh, you kidding me? You did
no,
too.
I am not. No, I did not.
Yes,
Hey,
you did.
Mega.
She forgot.
No, I didn't forget.
We had shrimp and grits. And
I bought grits
was-
to make grits.
it was
so if
pleasant.
I liked them, I'm gonna try grits, and then if I like them, I'll make shrimp and grits.
I'm not hominy right now.
What is
Luckily-
Art Star? What is Frizzelli? How many is Frizzelli? It's corn.
Hominy is corn. Cousin Vinny, like
That sounds good.
hominy
Like the-
girls. Hominy grits.
Oh, was that was a movie? Now, hominy and grits are two different things.
Grits is a science to get it right, according to Miss Glow.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I used to sell TV tubes at Reed's. Hey,
Hey, hello.
Kylie and Shaylee.
Oh
Shaylee.
my God.
Cheyenne. I
Oh!
corrected it. See, Shaylee.
Oh my God! I
Shaylee,
cannot
I'm
believe you said that.
It's more like
He's just happy it wasn't him.
It wasn't me.
I know. who you
Cheyenne.
are,
Hi, Cheyenne.
But see, I have trouble with English.
Hold your hand up. Her name is Cheyenne.
Cheyenne.
And Kylie.
Here, you can shoot me.
Oh,
Please.
oh
go.
my God.
Go ahead, just hit her in the arm or something. It's okay.
I don't
She'll live. Pull the cock back.
Pull the cock back.
Pull the cock back.
Watch out.
Go. There you
Oh! I deserved that.
So you got 73 of you all, 84 likes. Thank you so much. We're
I can-
almost
turn it,
almost
turn
there.
Turn it. You gotta have the.
It doesn't automatically turn.
No, you gotta
It's all
turn it each
manual.
time.
Turn it.
We need to get you an upgrade.
No.
No.
Yeah.
I don't want
Hey,
more. That's
Marcus.
more powerful. I don't
We
need
need to
anything
get
else.
one of those Nerf automatic.
I know.
machine
I
gun.
don't
I
want
had
one.
one. I had to send it back.
Why?
I would have hurt him really
Art Star, I
badly.
know. Really.
I mean, it's like this big.
She's only like this far from me, and she wants to get one that shoots like 10 darts, in
Oh,
succession.
little squash, I'm glad you turned yourself around. Everybody saying hi.
Hello. Hello.
Hi. I'm here.
Oh,
So I had.
I think she's shaking her head at us for being loud.
No, she didn't. Oh, something on the movie.
I had
Something
cherry
like
limeade.
Get your granddad,
And I had-
Kylie.
Huh?
I had a cherry limeade can,
Okay.
and then I had one of those other ones that are.
No, we each had one. I couldn't drink it.
And I was drinking
So he drank both of them, and then he combined them.
at the end. So this is a little of each.
What was the other thing you were mixing? with?
Ender or
Would you like me to fix your drink?
the cans
Would you
are
like me to fix your drink?
on the main shelf on the left is all orangey.
The mango one.
Yeah. So it was one of those and a cherry limeade.
Ew.
Ooh, interesting.
Combination for sure.
So you're not drinking tonight?
Yes, I am.
Well,
I'll
fix
show
yourself
you.
one
I'll
and come
show
on
you
back.
what I'll be having. That
Oh, all
I've
right.
been waiting for.
Oh,
many,
okay.
Many moons.
So we just ordered.
No, you have to, before you say we just ordered,
I'll say what it's about.
you already said we're getting rid of Verizon.
Right, so-
Okay,
so-
then you can continue.
So this is what I've been waiting for.
Oh,
It's delicious.
What is it?
It is
cider donut.
cider donut flavored cider.
No.
Yes, it is so.
So this
good.
is the brand
Down
that
east.
I had down east.
It's
Mine
delicious.
was mango and
What alcohol is
mango.
in it?
peach mango.
It's a cider, so it's like a beer.
Ugh.
It doesn't taste like beer though.
Well, I'll smell yours, and if it doesn't smell like beer, I'll take a sip.
Well, one of them should be cold. You should be able to.
I can't tell if this is.
I want to
the
say
cold one.
something
Let me
here.
feel.
Is there even?
AJ says yum.
What is the percent alcohol?
I'm pretty sure it's just
Let me feel.
5.2.
Oh, at least it's more than 4%.
You gonna put
5.2.
it on ice?
Looks so
There's a
good.
cold
Bobby said that looks good. So there you
guys
go,
should
people.
definitely try it.
Down east
I
cider
think this is
donut.
the cold one.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna open one because I'm just
Okay.
so excited. Just so
I would love to
excited.
find something that is low alcohol content
It's
that I
so
can drink.
good. I got introduced to these
Hey,
at
Marcus.
our favorite place.
Yeah, they're great girls.
Sorry.
Woo.
And I'll be having an angry
Can
ball.
I try?
An angry
It's
what?
just
An
so
angry
good.
ball.
An angry. Oh,
All right.
cool.
No ball.
Ball.
Here
I
we
thought
are.
you said ball, but I thought I didn't hear it.
It's a
It'll
cider
be- I'm gonna
donut.
put a
Yes.
shot of
Cider
Fireball in
donut.
here.
So I don't know if it's something that everyone's familiar with, but like apple cider, fall time.
Wow.
Tastes
Wow.
Too much,
Good,
smells too much like beer.
Wow, that's good.
isn't it?
Yeah. Oh
All right,
my
I'll take a
gosh.
sip.
All right, I'll take a sip.
Take a slow. The
Oh
donut.
my
You
god!
see? Did you get the
Being
donut?
So dramatic.
Did you get the donut? Oh my god, the donut pops up. It's like there's this like whole floral floating flavor
You
like
can
a
also
donut
mix it with,
with the-
strawberry or
with
strawberry
the
donut.
the cider underneath
AJ,
of that
Tay,
flavor.
no.
Oh,
See, I can't drink beer. I don't like
What
the
is
taste
this
or smell.
reaction?
we have to
But they
do
all like it. They said it all smells good.
Cheers, everybody.
tasting of different brews and such.
It's very good.
Yes,
Oh. Why?
that was my head.
I know.
Why? What
Wow.
did you do?
He didn't do anything. He doesn't have to.
I thought this was just.
So this is cocktail hour with
Not
Rick,
always. Just
where everything goes, especially when it comes to abusing me. by my co-host,
Did you guys
Darlene, my wife right there.
Go out, or did you just come here?
We're still
No.
here.
She shoots me with a dart
Not
every year we've been married, so 33 times tonight.
Bobby the Desert Walker. Cheers, Kylie.
Cheers, Bobby.
Cheers.
So it says here
Thanks,
cinnamon, brown sugar, and vanilla with a fresh pressed cider backbone. Come for the apples, stay for the donuts.
See,
Man,
I
oh,
like
man.
apple cider.
This is just
Well, I'm glad you like
I
it.
bet you this is some pricey stuff.
Slug was
No,
on
it's
earlier.
$10.99.
$10.99 for 4.
Oh, well, that's a little pricey.
It's made in Boston.
Is it?
We're supporting small business.
Hey,
Rick, we have a
Colin,
birthday.
Colin, of the Paranormal Files, you should go look for this company. Try this out. Recommendation from
Down East Cider.
and Kylie Harrington, my granddaughter. She says
I
this
say
is what
A+.
you should drink when you're out getting spooky.
Hey, Rick, we have a birthday.
Okay, who's the birthday?
It is Shaylee and Mr. Deepan's son. I'm not going to pronounce it right.
Kieran?
Kieran.
Kieran.
He turned 13.
Kieran's 13. Hey, Kieran, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Kieran, it's your birthday. And we're going to have a good time. So because it's your birthday, we say happy birthday to you.
That's all. Thank you, little squash.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Kieran.
birthday, Kieran.
Happy
I had
birthday.
to do something totally different for Kieran, you know.
Thanks, Paul.
That was unpredictable.
And he you know, is a musician, so he probably really dug me trying to do the Beatles.
I'm glad, Bunny. I'm glad you're still here.
I should have done some mouth hums, but
I will
So
say-
what-
I'd rather have
Tastes
maybe
better
some
on
guitar background by
So
Mr.
you had it
D-Pants
on
next
draft?
time.
Yeah.
Maybe we
Like
could do
Doss.
it
Das
in
always
person,
has a very large
visiting there.
array of drafts.
Wouldn't that be nice?
And they had this last fall, so that's where
And
I,
they mixed it with strawberry, and you could get a strawberry donut
yeah,
cider.
strawberry donut.
And I looking at people.
Well, good, Bunny. I'm glad.
People are posting little hearts and they're clicking 100, 150.
Not the 100.
I don't know who's doing all that, but it's so cute.
Oh, wait a
I
minute.
can see it happening.
We
so
have
cutesy.
another birthday.
Okay, who?
Doug. He's a friend of Little Squash. His birthday is tomorrow.
Doug. I dug you. I dug you.
Teach me how to
Doug, I
eat.
dug you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Doug. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Doug.
Happy birthday. Cheers, Doug. The Doug. The Jugger.
Jug!
Your t-shirt rocks so much.
Thank you. I saw that, Alaska.
Thank you.
Cheers, jugs.
Cheers, Jugs. Jugs.
So,
Turnip 20.
I finally placed an order, and I'll be sending.
No. Surprise. Don't go
They
there.
already know.
Did
they,
you talk
they
to
all
them?
know because I got information from them. So,
Okay. Never mind.
so whatever. So
Whoa there. Whoa,
I'm able to
whoa.
periodically order samples
I'm
of
glad
the
to hear that,
merchandise that we sell at ricksarastar.com, including T-shirts acknowledging one of the catchphrases that I made famous: "Bring back asbestos."
Famous.
So on the channel there are 3 designs, and that's actually the back is different. I picked option 3. The option 3 is it's fully outlined. There's a skull and crossbone image at the top of the
Why is
triangle,
you going crazy, J-Tay?
and the lettering is all colored.
It's got the zoomies.
So I'm happy to send it to my collaborators to help me to bring the design to completion. And by the way, if you take a look carefully at the background, it is made out of asbestos fibers. that is what the stuff is. So we found a fiber design from a photograph, actually a microscopic slide of asbestos. That was taken by Sol Cecita, and she found a way to capture it. After multiple attempts, she really captured the background. And then Leslie Caseta helped me with retrieving the colored lettering and a couple other attributes, I forget what. But when we did the upload of the shirt design for the store, we came up with 3 versions, and we decided to leave all 3
Came up with 3 virgins.
So the 3 virgins, we picked version 3, and I'm happy to say I'm sending a copy of the shirt in their preferred sizes and in black for all 3 of us, for Sol, for Leslie, and myself. I can't wait to wear the t-shirt and show it off during the cocktail hour with Rick. We also have other designs of merchandise, apparel, and you just go to ricksarahstar.com and spend freely. We would be happy to service your order.
He would be happy to service you.
I will service you in any way
He'll service
legally
you.
allowed.
He'll service you all night long.
I do real
No, they
good.
think they can, but they
All,
can't.
all night long,
Hours
baby.
tonight.
All night for 5 minutes. And then I fall asleep.
Crazy.
No, okay, 42 seconds. And then I sleep.
42.
This is water.
Water.
Okay.
Where's your beer?
This is water. Look
Oh,
at the
Tom's
cup.
here.
This is who I
Tom's
am.
there.
Oh, Slug was here earlier.
He said, "Look at me."
Look at
serving
those
Daddy."
chicks.
I use it so much, my lid was getting moldy. My wife bleached my lid.
It
And
wasn't
then
getting
my
moldy, it
lid
was filthy.
smelled
You
so
don't-
much of bleach.
Do you not
I
wash
then
Yeah, but
I
it gets
I soaked it in
Yeah.
water to dissipate the excess bleach on the surface, and now it doesn't add anything to the flavor. Used to be kind of a moldy flavor.
hey, Gross, hello
With
there.
water.
Like a British
I'm
accent.
glad you
I
made
don't know
it.
what's going on.
Grostradamus, I'm glad to have you here.
Why are you taking it
What's
off?
up? What you been
It's
doing?
fine. It's not hid.
I didn't bleach Uranus, but I might Neptune. Did you hear?
Uh-oh.
And this is not fantasy. This is actual science. There's a possibility that we're missing the fact that there's
Yeah, come
another
on over.
another planet in our solar system. Did you hear this?
No.
This planet would be
Did you hear this?
in the outer part of the solar system. Along with the other gas giants.
What lions?
Uranus,
So,
Neptune.
Detroit Lions.
Detroit Lions.
Oh,
This is
one over KC.
maybe a super Earth.
What do you mean by super Earth?
It's like larger than Earth.
Earth 2.0.
It's like it might actually be that we're not able to know that it's even there because of its orbit and how it is so elliptical. And it is a cold body, obviously, but
Slug, you might want to think about what you just said.
so that is really intriguing.
I want to be inside.
What is found like right in our own backyard in terms
Uranus ain't a
astrologically.
planet anymore.
There might actually be. There was this whole idea of a planet X, and I don't know whether we could find that it's the same thing
Apparently
eventually.
she doesn't think it's nasty, Slug.
This is cider donut. Thank you very much. And it's the best.
What did Slug say something about your donut
He thinks
cider?
that it's the pumpkin one that you had.
The atomic pumpkin.
The spicy pumpkin
No.
IPA.
We
No,
don't have that.
We don't have it.
I have.
This is just a cider donut. It's a different brand. We bought some of that IPA by some brewer.
the atomic.
Darlene did.
For
Danny.
Danny.
Tom, it
terrible
was
with
Atomic Pumpkin.
So is that what it's called? But there's all kinds of pumpkin
This-
brews, right?
Down East Cider also has a pumpkin.
And it's good.
I do like ciders. I will say that. I've tried
He's
different
a
ciders.
cider man.
Well, what's the
I like apple cider.
You can mix this with apple cider, probably.
there's a Pilsner beer that is out there, and they sell a cider. And, shoot, it's Italy. I don't know why I can't think of the
They
brand
want you
name.
to pour it in a glass so they can
And
see
it was great.
Sure.
In a clear glass. So we're going to show you all, even though we're 10 minutes late, we're going to stay here and show you the clarity of some cider. The fans requested, and you will be
They're going to find a glass.
satisfied. We have 90 likes. Thank you, John. John just posted up here for anybody who is new to this game, this Rick Serra, this cocktail hour with Rick. Well,
So it's got a bit of a yellowy, kind of cloudy kind of look.
It's like a cider.
all
Kind
right,
of looks
yeah.
like urine a little bit.
Don't do it.
But
it's
it's still
it's
good.
got a good color.
Hold it up to the light. It's
There's
got
a
some
few pieces of
pulp
fiber
or
pulp.
something.
Yes, but very little. So they probably filter out that intentionally. They just missed a little teeny bit. But no, it's not. It is definitely blended, which is a good thing. You don't want it to be separated. So it's homogeneous. You're going to get reflux, girl.
It's homosexual.
Mert thinks you might have gastrointestinal irritation in the form of reflux, gastric reflux. No. If you lay on your belly,
It does.
I think it
does
would
look
do
like
that to you, right?
UTIP, I will say.
It looks like a UTI.
Yeah, when you got a UTI, it's real cloudy.
Oh my
and
God!
Looks like
It looks
it's
like
got
the
some
urine
blood
sample
spots
I
in
just
it.
put into the cup in the doctor's office. I looked at it and said, "Oh shit, I'm not gonna be happy with the results on this, man. Oh man,
surgery urine.
it smells bad. It looks bad." Thank you, JT.
Sugary.
When I lived in Boston, I had Down East ciders all the time. So Down East in Boston is a thing.
I think that's where they're.
Thank you, JT. So I'm assuming
Yeah.
you already approve of the Down East.
I know.
JT is a fan. We see him in
Wiener
Florida
juice.
when he visits his mother.
Wiener juice.
She's down in St. Pete. So we met him at the little bar we like to go to, the hippie.
Tom's getting flagged left and right, and you just.
I wonder if the saltwater hippie will even be there when we return.
Bro's breaking the moderator.
You know what I mean?
Code.
Because they're going to be building a hotel there.
Please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already.
Please click that like for God's sake. And if you haven't subscribed, why? So I want to say something to the people who watch my cocktail hour with Rick.
I want
Statistically,
to say something.
the data shows that you do not watch my videos. And then also those who watch the videos do not watch the cocktail hour with Rick. Maybe you're one or the other at times. Only thing I could say is I appeal to you to take advantage, look at my great repository of entertainment.
Suppository.
Entertainment.
Oh, yes.
It's a suppository of entertainment. I meant repository, not suppository. So I hope that you will dig into my channel. Look at the playlists. They help organize the content. It's almost 700 videos in all. I know, I'm crazy. 700
insane.
videos.
In the
Are you
membrane.
kidding me, Rick? What the hell are you doing?
Bruce only watches you for the eye candy.
Oh my, I only like the eye candy. Okay, well, I'll start doing videos of myself nude, streaking, and or
Only
jogging.
Fans.
Only
Fans.
Only
Fans. Oh my.
You have a group of beautiful ladies on your channel tonight, Rick.
Yes, we
you
do.
are a blessed guy.
Oh,
Aw,
thank you very much.
thanks.
I'm very much that like to have the eye candy in the background. Yes,
What is this accent?
I don't know.
Yeah, they're taking down Saltwater Hippie.
Yeah.
No.
We might, they
might still be
there
open,
when we get down there
but then-
in October,
yeah.
but it's not going to be long after that.
Exactly. So,
That was your favorite spot.
I love it.
well,
God.
we'll have to find a new one. Maybe we'll go to Mahuffers.
Oh no. Hoppers was a one-time thing. Worst place I've ever
But
been.
that guitar guy is good.
No.
Worst
The what?
place ever.
What'd you say about a good? We didn't hear any
Muff
music
diver.
there. Muffers or something
Muff
like that.
diver in.
It's almost that. It's called Mahuffers, and it's at the begin. It's before you get to Indian Rock, and it's right off of Park Boulevard as you turn onto. I guess it's Golf Boulevard, right?
Me pretending I know.
Oh,
any
we're
of
not
the
giving
streets
him
in-
any candy.
Oh,
Your next door neighbor, we're not giving him any candy.
muff. We may all be wearing some muff puffers soon. Again,
Wow.
I'm sorry
You really
to
have
say.
some finger movement.
Really
Got
got
says we
some.
need more twerking.
Oh,
Don't forget your snorkels. That's it. That's it. The snorkel.
that's all him.
I have this one mask
Leaky
in closing.
beavers in
You put it
Baltimore
on your
is pretty
face. Oh, I knocked my glasses off.
No.
And the breathing tube comes up like this, so
Yeah,
you're
look
in
it
the
up.
water, and it's up out of the water. It's really cool.
I'll show you a leaky
Oh, that's
beaver.
not a bad idea, Alaska. I like that.
I can't find my glasses.
What you?
All right,
How'd
Velma.
they get on the floor? Thanks, Slug. Just
I
because.
knocked.
You
There.
knocked them over.
$1.99.
Slug gave
All right,
you
so-
$1.99.
Thank you so much.
You know who it is?
Yes, I know who.
Does
Slug.
Do you know who it is, Rick? said?
Do I know who Slug is?
Yeah.
It must be Tom.
Yes.
Yay, Tom!
When I looked up
Thank
Leaky
you, being
Beaver,
so
it
generous.
shows me Beaver Andrew B. M.D.
Okay, it's not. Put Baltimore behind it.
I did.
Okay. Oh, I'm glad you look forward to it, Potato. It's good to see
Very good.
you.
We love doing it. We'll keep on
No,
doing it
we
as
don't
long as
give
we
Davis
do.
Candy.
You coming out to hang with us,
And smell.
still with like 73 people still with us
Oh,
even
Leaky
after 100
Beavers isn't
minutes.
a place. I was really. I
Yeah,
had her
well-
look it up because I figured
Oh.
maybe
I think we're
I'm gullible.
satisfied
I am.
Yeah. we
with
did that.
basically our status of being connected to one another. And I really don't see this changing. And we will be happy to take this into 2024 and beyond. Definitely will. 4.
24.
Cheyenne.
What?
I'll show you a leaky beaver.
I'm glad you caught us, Grove.
Somebody said I'll show you a leaky beaver? What the hell?
That person is crazy.
I'm looking.
Damn, I
Oh,
know.
wow.
Ah,
Leaky beaver.
No! How dare you?
spin Dallas, thank you.
Oh
Bro's looking hard.
no. I know.
Well, you're
Yeah,
standing right there.
I'll send
Rub
some
her
positive vibes out
See that
to
leaky beaver?
Rub her
Brennan
neck.
Evangelista
Rub
right
her
now.
neck, like you were looking like
I miss him.
Just want like
I
that.
hope he's well.
bed neck lady.
I get it now, JT.
Leaky
Well-
beaver.
What do you think, guys? If we exhausted enough electricity, or are we going to talk about some more leaky
Shaylee
beavers?
has a moist beaver too.
Oh,
Shaylee,
Mine's
moist,
moist, but it ain't
isn't leaky. Well, God, leaky.
I hope not.
it's not a wop.
I mean, is
Mine's a lot.
it leaky or is it squirting?
Oh! Moist.
Oh, Dawn. Your wife have a leaky beaver after she had baby?
Oh,
What the-
that's so nice.
Gary Baba Booey.
Gary!
Baba booey.
You stayed so late, you get to hear about the leaky
The
beavers.
squirting beaver.
The squirting beaver pack.
Somebody said I got a
Somebody
dusty beaver.
somebody had this video that they sent me. It was a clip. And it's a bunch of women who are like positioned together, so all you see is like ass cheeks.
Oh.
And they're all urinating, and the pee is like a freaking fountain. It's unbelievable.
Why don't you put that in the fridge so,
So
it's cold?
I happened to be scanning through old, files, and I came upon that. Now, if that was on a video that I created, do you
I
think that I
agree,
would
Sol.
get in trouble?
If you did what?
If that video was included in a video I created, do you think I would get?
I just discovered another fun fact.
Yes, what?
This is gluten free.
Isn't that even better?
I
All
don't know.
ciders are.
Okay, all ciders.
Ciders don't have gluten. Who
They're
knew?
made with apples.
All right.
What does gluten mean?
I have no clue.
You don't know what gluten means?
It's some kind of, I don't know. It's,
It's
something with,
in.
it's in
bread and
grain.
stuff.
Grain,
Ooh,
yeah.
Mega,
But
I
some
wouldn't
people
eat,
are.
I don't eat beaver either.
Some people
Animal
are
beaver
gluten
or
intolerant.
women beavers.
I used to enjoy some red snapper when I was a teenager.
You're rancid.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Let's check the color on this one.
Gluten makes me
Isn't
fart.
that the same one?
Yeah.
Well, it was.
It looks like a UTI to me.
You should have held it up to the camera. We could have got some ASMR.
Oh, you want to hear ASMR?
What?
Shh.
Hey, ponytail dungeon
Stop,
master.
stop. You gotta be quiet.
You don't have to.
The tingles.
Wow. Did I just read what I thought?
What?
Brennan gives Shaylee
Wow.
the creamies.
Mountain.
The creamies.
I
Oh
keep-
my
I
God.
keep saying Brennan is eye candy.
Yes, he is.
Brennan is definitely eye candy.
Why
He
do
was
we
blessed.
get to this topic all the time?
I don't
I
know.
didn't bring it up this time.
Usually you do.
Well, because it's true.
It's pretty
Oh no!
certain
You touched the button.
that
No, I know what I'm doing. No, no,
that there's no likelihood that Brennan is aware of whatever is being said, or will see, or
Bro's
will
watching
learn.
right now.
Don't even do
Brennan's
it.
not
Don't even do
watching,
it.
I'm sure.
I kept
Yeah.
them on here. Why did I take them off? That was me.
Sadly, if you all didn't know, Brennan is estranged from me now.
No, you just haven't heard from him. So just leave it at that. He doesn't want to get in the middle, and that's fine. Just leave it there.
It's been a long.
Hey,
Yeah.
JJ. Creamies are a type of ice cream in Vermont.
I'll show you a cream.
And she will show you a creamy. Where's your ice cream?
I have a photo of it.
Oh, thank you, Alaska.
Daniel!
Alaska, stop lying.
Oh, let
I
her.
love Rick.
Let her.
I
Thank you,
love
Bobby.
Rick, but he is not hotter than Brennan.
Oh.
I'm
Damn.
sorry.
If Brennan
What is this
was
guy look like?
64
Bro,
and we were standing side by
let
side,
me see. I'm gonna just Google him. And
Then-
see what comes up.
Is he like a...
we would, I mean, in fact, if somebody has the software, take a photograph of Brennan and age him to the same age as myself, put us side by side, and then tell me.
No.
Guy
Who's
he
the
did
hottie?
ADR with.
Oh.
This This him. He's just.
Rick's motel dives, honey.
That's him?
We have to say that.
I don't know. He just looks like a normal guy.
No, he's.
Due to
Damn!
Bro,
legal
she wants
agreements.
Brennan.
Brendan's so
She
Oh,
wants
gross,
to-
Radamus.
Bro, nobody's
Brennan.
taking Brennan from you.
She wants Brennan's in her mouth.
Oh!
God,
Oh
no.
my God! Oh my God! Oh man!
She wants Brennan.
I'm
It's an
sorry.
AI
I'm sorry, but that's
Yes.
what I'm getting from this.
Spin Dallas, yes, like an AI kind of
I
thing.
can't figure it out.
She's like got photos of him in her camera roll.
Oh my Lord,
They're in a
yes,
special folder that says for late night.
yes. We
No.
used to have a Spank Bank as my.
Well, that's hers. It's just a bunch of photos of Brennan.
Do you have the one with the machete?
I actually took. That's the one I had.
That's the
Finally
real one.
That-
That's the
got
good
rid of
one.
it. I'm sorry.
Brendan ice
I
cream.
never knew that.
It's alright.
It was a bunch of photos of Brennan.
That's
and that
what,
one photo of Rick in the hospital.
I heard that on his Etsy store, he does sell Brendan ice cream, which is literally nothing more than, and then they freeze it and send it to you.
Oh, you're
Yes.
so full of shit. That is not true.
Or you better save that and send that to her.
No, I don't.
She's gonna put this in her spank bank.
That's not the one that I like.
Oh,
Oh,
Look at his muscles. She's
there
gonna.
is lightning behind us.
yes, Brendan ice cream. Only available on Brendan Evangelista / Etsy. He is
All
ready
right,
to.
all right.
Here he is
Slug's
scraping
power went out.
the things off
damn
of my
bad.
back.
Damn.
All right, what else do you got there?
Mr. J. Quinn wants me to shoot you.
Look,
Ow!
he's showing his abs. What the?
Bang bang photos.
The YouTuber Brendan Evangelista. Oh my
Dick
God!
Harding is off the rails.
This is just Google. You just Google his name.
Now they're talking about your spank bank.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait,
Hey,
hey,
soul.
hey, hey!
Soul says, "Oh God, my beaver is moist."
What's wrong with you people?
Oh my God!
K1ish, I'm straight.
There he
Everything's
is!
so
Oh
hot.
no!
It's moving.
Oh my God!
It's a GIF. GIF.
It's a floater.
That's not Kylie's spank bank
What?
from Slug.
Kylie's spank bank is just a bunch of photos.
This is
of
just
Tom.
Google.com.
It's a GIF. I know it's a
Got a
GIF.
GIF in my spank bank. That's crazy.
Everyone's beaver is moist.
Everyone's beaver is moist now.
All right.
What the hell is
I don't
this?
know. It's people on Google posting this stuff.
Holy crap! It's stuff with him,
If you
wearing
come
gloves,
across the
doing
one
a
with
bed
him with the
somewhere.
Machete, let me know. That's the one I
Bro,
want.
just Google Brennan Machete.
Here,
Hey, Jingle Jangle, he's really a great guy. I miss him.
here's Rick Serra,
Oh, who cares?
TV personality.
Yeah, big shit. So what?
Darlene's
Old
spank
man.
bank.
Long duck dong. I'm straight.
Washed
But even
up.
I get creamy right now.
Rick is washed up.
Here's my spank bank.
Rick, this is Rick.
He's better than average.
Washed up.
You guys want to see something?
Yeah, sure.
This was the morning after Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, okay.
Everyone was a little hungover. All three of us.
Thank you,
we
Grostradamus.
all
I know.
Slept in the same bed.
For you and
Jay Quinn.
Me and Tom.
Hey, Jay.
you fit in the queen.
No.
Yeah, well, we
Yeah.
were like this, but
We're like
what
sardines.
happened?
Well, I see.
I am totally
Tom.
fine, everybody. I'm just messing around.
Shiny
Calm
in the
down.
corner.
Up against the
If
wall.
you don't
And I
realize
was in the
that,
middle.
Where
I
are
know
you?
that Brendan is
I
much
took
better
a picture.
looking than me.
Oh, okay.
That you think that I'm
That's
shocked
you.
by that?
Me.
It
Um,
doesn't.
Calm down.
I'm sorry. It looks like a hairy dog.
Yeah.
And I wish
I'm wearing
him
Kylie's
nothing
shirt.
but
That's the
success
shirt you gave me.
and happiness.
No, it ain't.
Court. He's
She-
doing
Oh, I
well.
thought you were saying hey.
I just miss not being able to talk to him.
The vids of his pussy is hot.
Oh,
Okay, Shaylee. Shaylee.
Are you serious, Megadeth Gigantor? He's going to Australia?
Who?
happening?
I don't believe this. Megadeth, come on.
Cuteness overload.
He's not. There's no way he's going to do a naked.
I'm hungry.
Well,
I know, I'm
all right,
hungry.
Dingle Dangle. No, he's good. But
I can't. I mean, I have cheese.
I have cheese.
For you, I can make you an egg sandwich with
Do
cheese.
you have little cracker-sized cheese?
No. But cheddar cheese, you fold it in fours and you're good.
I love
hey, Court.
cheese.
I'm sorry about the
What kind?
almost dying
cheddar cheese
this year multiple
Well,
times, but
favorites.
You can. We have cheddar cheese.
I've been through
we
a
have
whole
fries.
lot of hospitalization.
All right.
But
And
where
we
I am
had
now,
sausage with
I'm
onions
actually
and peppers tonight.
finally
Leftovers.
I
stable.
have cheese.
I have
Poor
cheese.
Someone called you Darlene.
I know. Long
Number
ago.
one, I should not be
Has
worrying
cheese
about
in her
kidney
life.
stones anymore. We
Leaky
found out the
fever.
problem, and that was resolved.
Oh,
Surgery took surgery to do it.
cheese and leaky beaver.
And I just got all the last of the kidney stones removed from my
Rick, you
kidney. So now
make
I'm
another
all
shopping video.
cleared out,
Kidney.
ready to maybe even try to eat healthier. Start to try to make edibles instead of puffing all the time.
Yes, I go with that.
And finish a video that I started
Cheyenne,
half of
I don't
a
have a
year
leaky
ago.
beaver, but I do have cheese.
And I think hopefully somebody
Cheese
will like it.
beaver.
Oh, you want a sandwich, Shaylee?
She wants a sandwich. We
So
get
I
some-
guess Shaylee and I will be the bread and you will be the meat.
Oh yeah!
What in the hell is
We
going
don't
on?
need the mayonnaise because I'll provide that. Oops.
Wow.
Oh! Ow! She got me in the. She got me in the jaw.
That's because you moved.
She got me in
I
the
was
jaw.
over your
A
shoulder.
threesome, Slug says. Oh, it's
A sandwich
appearing that might be the case.
mayonnaise.
It's time.
Congrats, Gross.
Don't you want
We only have 5 more likes, and I'll have 100. JT, thank you. What is this about here?
Rick has a sexy belly button.
Oh yes, thank
I have
you.
no belly button.
What?
I have like
Is it in
a
your leaky beaver?
my belly button
No, I
is
just
a
don't
No.
is a fat plug
No.
that is keeping a hernia in my stomach wall stable, preventing me
As
from
far as
needing
we
to
know.
have a hernia
Hey,
repair.
Court.
But if I lose weight, which of course I hope that would be possible, I'll have to have that addressed. So I've been just maintaining my plug by eating tasty
Everything you
cake,
can when
peanut
it's
butter,
hot.
and candy cakes, Twinkies, whatever.
Remember?
Oh,
when
that's
you,
great, Gross. Congrats.
Remember when you Googled what it meant to become a Twinkie?
What? Was
Of
that
course I
a
remember.
twink? Wasn't it?
No,
No,
a Twinkie.
Twinkie.
Rick
And I
is
got
the
some really nasty stuff.
Rick is the cheddar, and Brennan's the ricotta.
Oh,
Oh God!
Oh.
that's crazy.
No, I didn't hatch from an egg. I had a problem and they went in and they had to do away with my belly.
And Dan was the Framunda.
Dan had nothing to do with
Oh
my belly. button.
yeah!
Oh,
Can't say his name.
sorry.
That's violation! Violation! Call the police!
Stop. Seriously, stop it.
Seriously!
Thank you. Yeah, we've been together. We have been married for 33 years.
Cheers to 33 years of marriage.
Yes. Cream and cheese. Slug.
Green.
Kylie, remember when
And,
you said you like Twinkies?
30
We have Twinkies. I'll give you a Twinkie. That's different than being a Twinkie or what a
Coming up.
Twink is.
on October is the anniversary
Oh,
of
you can see the lightning? That's great, Nancy.
the meeting of Darlene and Rick. We first met in October of 1987.
Are you going to tell the
So,
true story?
This
Y'all are
is
old.
36 years ago
Y'all are
that
old.
I have been with this woman. 36 years.
Cheers to
Yeah.
36 years.
Isn't that 36 years before we got married? The only potential date I had, I didn't go to. And I instead,
Thanks, JJ.
Went to
Did
her.
you eat pineapple on the pizza?
I didn't date anybody else. It was her, and then we got married
Good
after
night, Saul. We'll see you next week.
It's a really funny story. I found that I was going to get a diamond, and I couldn't. Because then it wouldn't cost me so much money to do a engagement ring. I was so lucky to get a diamond. So I, eventually, like, asked Darlene a series of questions about when, where, how, if we got married, where, what type, etc.
And Jen's playing in a laundry basket.
So, and eventually she says, "Are you asking me to marry you or what?" And I hadn't even thought about like doing it to do it. It was in my mind at that point. Didn't want to not be with her for the rest of my life. I didn't see another way. I just didn't think about saying anything specifically. But I guess that was the way it worked. It was
Thanks, Bunny.
so romantic, wasn't it, hon?
Oh, I'll never forget.
I know we can laugh about it. That's more than being romantic and forgetting it, right? At least we don't forget. You remember the roses I bought you that were from the shop? It's no longer there. Over at the corner of.
I don't remember you buying me roses. They are not my favorite flower.
No.
And you know that.
Yes,
Okay.
that I did buy them sometimes, but I would not buy them on Valentine's Day. If I bought her roses, it was on just every regular kind of a day price.
Right.
But when it was, Valentine's Day or something,
Hey,
or
Andrew.
Mother's Day or whatever,
Andrew's got a
Too
great
expensive.
question.
then I would get her
He's
a
got beer, I got vodka.
group of, cut flowers, but I wouldn't get roses.
True, Shaylee.
And she likes some kind of funky, different flowers. She liked, what were those glow in the dark?
Damn!
Oh my God! I didn't know this was going to
What
be.
did I do?
I didn't know this was being.
Doing at me!
Or you weren't even in the shot.
Who?
I am when you shot her.
I know.
You shot.
We got
Cheyenne
another
got shot and shot
And now I'm
off a camera, and now she's dead. She's obliterated
Oh, I did not
Bye.
kill her.
by a Nerf dart.
She's tougher than a Nerf dart.
She hit her right on the temple. I think that's what it was. Nancy, you've been through it, girl.
No, I didn't get her in the tit.
Hey, Samsonite,
Hey, Andrew.
how you doing there? Good to have you.
Oh, it's past
Andrew
3
Morris.
a.m. Okay, well, we're getting ready to go too.
Well,
Oh, it
We
is?
got to go, baby.
We've
it's been a
treated
beautiful
for
evening so far.
a minute.
Rick, let's make you some
You already
custom
tried it.
I know, but I'd smell it again.
emojis.
Emoji.
Okay, Slug,
Emoji.
that'd be
I
funny.
love that, Shaylee.
Then I could have one that
Cheyenne's
looks like
right
my
here.
face.
Her hands out there.
Hi,
Emoji.
how are you?
I'm done being
She
on
did not slug.
That's how I am, right?
Where are you going?
Maybe you can
I'm
help
done
me
being
create a wormy. A wormy, yeah. And what was the other one?
What?
Joe.
What did I call?
I don't know what you called.
You
Fudge.
call
Fudgy.
Fudgy.
And Fudgy, which is my
Fudgy.
finger
Have you
character.
seen those TikToks?
This was his head.
Samsonite.
And
Hello.
he would smell. He was very active when my daughter and granddaughter, when they were little, he would be the one that would tickle and play and find them.
It could be
Fudgy.
Bunny.
Tickle.
Yes.
I don't know about all that.
We did some tickling.
Come on over, Andrew.
Your feet are so easily tickleable.
Not me.
Yeah.
You're thinking about Jennifer.
Well, Jennifer too, but you were.
You don't like people to fool with your feet.
Not now. That's what she's become. She's like a leave me alone. JT, who got shot in the tit?
Nobody did.
Oh, somebody is recommending to shoot the other in a tit. That's terrible.
In a tit. In a tit. In a tit for tat.
Andrew, peace, buddy. I got shot in the tit just now.
No.
3 a.m. past here. Well, I just took this Nerf dart into my bosom for you.
From Toronto.
All honor to you. Have a nice Saturday. Peace.
Tom's been on the same conversation.
It is Friday night here still. It could be earlier in the evening in the far west coast, but you might be somewhere else in the world. It might be tomorrow, actually. Hello, Nova Scotia.
I love you.
How are you? You're probably fairly
Samsonite. I would
same
love
to
to
us.
go to Nova Scotia.
Yeah, we want to go there.
Where even is Nova Scotia?
I was going to go, but they had fires.
All the way to the right.
All the way on the right side. That's right, it is. By Newfoundland.
Right above Maine.
Newfoundland.
Rick, time to say goodnight.
It's 4:20 somewhere.
Good night,
Yes.
sweetheart. Well,
Good night,
it's
guys.
time to
It was nice
go.
spending time with you.
We have passed
Hey, Mert, thank
100.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
I
We
know
passed
the man from
100.
Nantucket.
And thank you, Mert, for that lovely donation there.
Lovely.
Thank you, Super Chatters,
Thank you, Slayers.
for giving us the moolah. We really appreciate your generosity.
Yes,
Thank
we
you
do.
to all those who clicked the like button. If you're not already subscribed,
Then do it.
please do it and click the bell for all. Yes, smash that.
Or else.
And send us an email to rick.adr@aol.com and claim a free gift if you haven't already done so.
Or else.
It's your right. It's your privilege. We have it in our budget to provide it to you, so all you got to do is ask. Okay?
Okay.
And you can find us at ricksarastore.com if you can't remember anything else. Rick,
Can you
R-I-C-K,
shout out genocide?
Sarah, S-E-R-R-A, Star,
I'm not even going there.
You don't
S-T-A-R.
want to know.
I'm not asking.
So, who is
Good night,
Jenna
Paul.
and what's her
Don't
site?
even worry about it. It's something
Can you
weird.
just shout out Jenna's side.
Jenna's
No.
side sounds like something that's killing.
Yeah.
Really is. Yes, get it? Genocide.
Good night, guys.
Have fun.
Oh!
It's not too late. Keep having fun. Go to Discord, ricksarastore.com, and you can click a link for Discord too.
Twinkie.
Bye.